Blessings to all of you. Thank you for connecting with me. This is Synergized Tarot by Tammy, and these are your monthly readings for teen. And if you know your rising and moon sign, that would also be beneficial to look at those tarot readings also. And before I go and synergize with you, I do want to send out all my love and gratitude to all of you who support the channel each and every month by subscribing to it and sending me all those lovely comments and sharing videos to others. I'm grateful for that. And of course, above all, to amazing clients. I'm so honored to be able to connect to such beautiful vibrations. And if you ever want a reading from me, I would love to connect with you in a deeper way. You can connect with me through my website, which is synergizedtarotbytammy.com. And it has all the information about me and the readings that I offer. It's either through a live reading, through a Skype or Google Hangout, or through a video reading that I will send to you. So I'm also an Instant Go. It's a very easy application that you can download onto your phone, and you can find me under tarot readers. And this is a great way to connect with me if you have a fast question that you want to ask me. And I'm also now on Instagram, and I do a monthly new moon and full moon reading. So I do hope that you start to follow me there. And of course, you can always connect with me through my email address, which is synergizedtarotbytammy@gmail.com. So many ways to connect with me, and I do hope to hear from you soon. And blessings. And until next time, with pure love through synergy, Tammy. Blessings to all precious Pisces energies. This is your teen tarot reading, and the theme of the month for you is the Strength card. Beautiful card to have: courage, strength, power, desire within you to make things happen, to change things. Let's look at another card here to understand what this Strength card is all about here for you, Pisces. And yes, I'm a Pisces moon, so glad to see that there is some type of change, transformation through courage, through strength that we're going through in the month of June. So I'm just going to pull a love card to see if this has anything to do with some type of transformation in love and having the power and strength to do something about it. So yes, let's pull one card and see what the energy is showing you. Wow. Showing you the Ace of Cups through transformation and change. You get the Ace of Cups, Pisces, through courage, through having to heal your heart and you know, do a lot of healing. It does look like the Ace of Cups is now embracing your energy here, Pisces, to fulfill your heart now. Like I said in the past, we had Chiron in our sign, Pisces, for the last 7 years. It just went into Aries and April. We are starting to see a transformation, a change through courage and strength. Finally seeing new love and light coming our way. So what a beautiful thing to see the power of love, strength, and beauty from within for this transformation. And then look at the Commitment card. Wow, Pisces, how awesome. A lot of you are going to see a new beginning in love, emotional fulfillment, a commitment through this transformation and change. Love to see this. Let's pull 2 cards in the Self position here to understand some of the other changes here happening for you, Pisces, and also pull a card for your work and finances, and some astrology and oracle cards to tie in to this reading here. So I am just going to pull 2 cards for you, Pisces, for the energy flow in. And the first card you get, wow, the 10 of Coins. This is about a long-lasting love. This is connection to family. This is about growing and prospering. This is about inheritance, a gift being offered. So beautiful things are happening through courage and strength. Yes, new beginnings and commitment and happiness, joy, being more grounded with the ones that you love. Something is growing for you, Pisces, and it does look like it's definitely prosperity for some of you. And then you have the Justice card. Wow, balance, a fair deal. So some of you are receiving some type of inheritance, receiving some type of gift offer from the legal system, waiting through courage and patience, or maybe through some type of death, that you're receiving an inheritance from the legal system, something fair, something that you've been waiting for. But yes, it does look like it is going to be something that you are going to be very happy about. So I'm just going to pull 2 more cards on top of these beautiful cards. Yeah, stress. It looks like some of you have been going through a stressful time waiting for finding out about maybe this inheritance, finding about maybe receiving some type of um, gift or something that is owed to you. But it does look like, and maybe that's with the courage and strength, getting through the stress and knowing that the end result would be fair and you would receive some type of prosperity from it. And yes, with the anchor, it does look like your emotions have been up and down. It looks like now a lot of you Pisces are going to feel anchored in your family, feel anchored and rooted to grow and prosper because of this justice, this balance, something coming to you. Again, also in love. It does look like, again, in love, things have been stressful. Your emotions have been up and down. There hasn't been anything that you have been grounded to for a lot of you Pisces, but this is like commitment to love, a new beginning, emotional happiness and fulfillment. Getting through some hard times maybe in a relationship, but seeing now that you can fulfill this new beginning of emotional happiness. There could be a commitment now coming through. Waiting patiently, and maybe this is what it's about. Some of you have been waiting patiently and feeling stressed that you've been waiting for a commitment, and now it looks like things are transforming and changing, and that you're finally going to have what you've been waiting for, a long-lasting love and commitment to marriage, a proposal for some of you. So let me pull a card for your work and finance energy here, Pisces, for the month of June for you. And what you have, 2 cards for the work energy. So you have the 9 of Swords, fear, restless nights, worrying about something. There's something that you've been changing. It looks like you feel like, something is going to you've almost to your wit's end at work. I feel for some of you, Pisces energy, a lot of stress and a lot of sleepless nights of worrying maybe that someone's going to do something to you, and you have to watch your back, Pisces. You have the 2 of Swords of you making some decisions and choices about these sleepless nights, about things that have been bothering you from work. And it does look like now you're going to have to make some choices so that you can get out of some type of stress and worry about, and it's through courage, it's through strength that you're going to get through and make the right choice to transform and change something in your work. So I am just going to, again, pull 2 more cards up here to understand this work energy and what is happening here for you, Pisces. The first card is the fish energy. So yeah, it's, figuring out which way you want to swim to get out of this torture, this pain. I just feel there's some type of betrayal, something that you have to change, and it's through courage. It's about making choices now. Because I do feel some of you have been stressed in your work. Yeah, you need to cut out some things that aren't healthy for you. And you're planning a new harvest and making choices now for things to get healthier. And it's only through courage and strength that you're going to transform and change what you need to do for your soul. So, but it's going to be fair. You've got the justice through stress. You'll find the balance. And these 2 beautiful cards here of the 10 of Coins and the Justice card is showing balance and prosperity and feeling more grounded and where you're moving towards through this transformation and change. So let's pull some astrology cards here for you, Pisces. But I do feel, this is a great time of upheaval and changes and transformation through strength, new beginnings of emotional happiness and feeling more grounded. Justice will be served and receiving some type of gift of prosperity for the future. And the 6th house. So the 6th house is connected to the Virgo energy. It is connected to service to others and what is good for your soul. So I do feel, again, there's something going on in your 6th house, choices that you're going to have to make, because I do feel there's a lot of stress happening at your work. And you have to figure out where your emotions are taking you and which way you're going to be more emotionally fulfilled. Don't go against the tide. You want to swim with it. And if you feel that you're moving in the wrong direction, if you're swimming against the tide, then you need to think about, meditate, release yourself, and figure out what this pain and suffering is all about. And I do feel right now you're at a crossroads, and I do feel you're ready to take the blindfold off and see what you need to do for this change in your work. Yes, you're going to focus this month, a lot of you Pisces, on your full-time job changes and having courage to make what you need to do for more stability. So let me just pull another card for you in the astrology, and you get the Aries card. So the Aries card is about your willpower and fighting for what you really want, challenging yourself for the end result. So doing what you need to do to get your own way. And that's why I feel a lot of you Aries are seeing, a lot of you Pisces are feeling the Aries and strength card of Leo to get you through some really difficult times right now of changes. And it does look like it has something to do with your work energy for sure, and changes and strength in your willpower to make it happen. Yeah, I just see a lot of stress happening for you, and you need to find that balance again, Pisces, for yourself. But love looks great. Love looks like a lot of emotional happiness and new beginnings and commitment is coming through. And look at, you get Uranus. And of course, Uranus just changed signs, and it went into Taurus, the connection to the Ten of Pentacles. And I can't remember where it went, Pisces. I think it went into your 11th house. But it is about unexpected changes in your work. It went into your 6th house, but whatever it is, I feel Aries, Chiron went into Aries now. It was in Pisces for 7 years, and now it's in Aries. And so there's a lot of changes that I feel that you're going to feel, especially in your work energy, your day-to-day activities. 6th house is also connected to your health. Maybe you're going to get healthier for a lot of you Pisces. But there's a lot of energy being stirred up. And so expect the unexpected, and look at things in a very different way now. Uranus, again, shows something very unexpected, a choice that you're going to make in your full-time job for some type of balance. And maybe you're going to receive some type of wonderful offer that is going to give you the stability that you want, and have courage to make this change that you need. So I'm just going to pull a few oracles for you, and then we'll close this up here. And the first oracle I'm pulling is from Ask Your Guides here, and we'll see what the message is to tie in this reading for you, Pisces. But I just see that a strong connection to your 6th house of work, your day-to-day activities, focusing on that and seeing changes, but lots of new emotional happiness in love. And what you get is bravado, warrior guides. Yes. And, the Aries energy, the Uranus, the 6th house, the strength card is you being a warrior, and really fighting for what you want here. Again, through the stress and the struggles. And I'm also going to pull another oracle from the Wisdom of Oracle. And let me just pull this card, and then I'll read you the little message from there, and then we'll just tie this up here for you, Pisces, for the month and for your reading. Whoops, well, some of those fell down, or those aren't the ones that we need. So, Pisces, let me keep on shuffling until the right card comes up for you. Here it is. So, mending. So let's see what this mending is. Mending, new love, mending your heart, mending new ways to change, to have new energy. Let's see what it has to say here with the bravado card, warrior guides. And that is number 1. And I'm just reading out from the Ask Your Guides here for the message for you, Pisces, from your guides for the month of June. So this beautiful card of bravado, warrior guides. Rebellion, liberation, courage, resistance. And guess what? This is Uranus. Uranus is all about rebellion. It is all about courage. And there you got the strength card. Resistance, liberation, freedom. So, wow, this is really tying into your reading here. And the warrior energy of Aries. Aries is the warrior energy. So does everything inside you rebel against authority, making you want to scream, "You cannot control me"? If so, it's true. No one can control you unless you agree to it. The fact that you don't allow others to control you anymore is a sign of progress. It means that you're moving away from a world of dependency and are claiming your personal authority as a self-directed, conscious soul ready to take responsibility for yourself. Challenging the authority figures in your life is a necessary step in your growth. However, you must realize that not everyone or everything in your path is necessarily working against you. Ask your warrior guides for the courage to challenge what oppresses you and for the wisdom to know when to respect authority. Your warrior guides message: stand up for what's important to you and ask for it. However, don't fight for its own sake. Respect the leadership and rights of others as well. So this is a month, I feel that's why there's something about your full-time job that you're going to ask for respect. You're going to ask for something that you've been waiting for. It is the Aries energy, your own willpower. You listening to your warrior guides. Uranus is showing you to be different and unusual, and allow yourself the courage and strength to make some changes or ask for something. Make some choices now to get what you want in your work and finance energy. So let's look at the mending vibration, the card here. Beautiful card. 5. Let's see what the wisdom of the oracle has to say here for you. And 5. Okay. Oh, sorry. 2. Saw that backwards. 2. Here we go. Mending. So let me just hold this up so you can see this beautiful card here, so you can connect to its own vibration. Forgiveness, making amends, healing after arguments. Each time we are hurt and allow the hurt to pass through us, without understanding and integration, we accumulate an unwanted burden. This keeps us chained to the very things we need to heal: the pain, the memories, the echoes of resentments, and the arguments that we rehearse over and over. Now is the time for mending rifts, healing wounds, and letting go of the old hurts in order to reclaim your power. Now is the time to forgive, to release, to make peace, and to make amends to others. Set yourself free. And, excuse me, I had to get some water there. I feel you're going to be set free now. You're mending your heart. Excuse me. Things are changing in your work energy. And I just want to read you one more message, the prosperity message here. Everyone makes mistakes, especially when you want something very badly. You come to realize that in chasing after a pretty shining thing, you lost sight of long-term sustainable prosperity. Sometimes you make choices that look good at first, but ultimately lead to loss or failure. And that's why I feel the 9 of Swords be there. Sometimes you make choices that look good at first, but ultimately lead to loss or failure. It's time to forgive yourself and others. Don't blame anyone else. You get to start over again, wiser and be more mature. The journey to true abundance can be bumpy, but make amends to anyone you may have hurt along the way, especially yourself. Forgive those who have taken advantage of you. Let go and learn from this. You are now that much closer to achieving the kind of prosperity that really fulfills you. Nothing is ever lost or wasted when you view it from this perspective. So what a wonderful message of making amends now. It's time for you to be the war guide. You are going to use your willpower now to end something, make the changes that you need to, especially in work. I just feel love is really going to be overflowed with happiness. You do have one major arcana card here, or 2 major arcana cards here, the strength card and the justice card. So how strength that things are going to change. You will get back in balance again. If there's something legal happening for you, I do feel this is a wonderful shift for you to receive something from this. The Ten of Coins is showing that you will receive the prosperity, the inheritance, what is owed to you. Making amends, mending something. And that's why I feel there's something you're cutting out to mend your heart, to get through energies that have been hard for your soul. But what's beautiful is I do feel you're seeing that you're going to make choices now to make things right, to transform and change and go in the flow that you should. Because what I want you to focus on is these two beautiful cards here of love, commitment, and of course prosperity here for you in the month of June. So have courage and strength that whatever you have to get through, you have the willpower, you have Uranus behind you, wanting you to do things different and unusual. And focus on your sixth house of health, stability, what makes you happy, and change what you need to and have the willpower to do it. So until next time, it was so great connecting with you, and with pure love through Synergy, Tammy.